Till now, we don't know precisely why the Huari disappears from this area.
Climate change.
Could be, mainly, and now we are going to have something alike. We has been coming on, did you see the lake? Okay, this lake was at least 4 or 5 times bigger than what is now. And I am not talking to you a million years ago. I am talking to you about when I was maybe 8 years old.
Wow.
That was the size. So in this short period of time is how this lake is getting just shorter and shorter. Many people so far is so happy because the land that this drainage is living is very fertile, and they are just having crops. But as in Puno and Bolivia, if you just reduce 3 feet lower the level of the Tiahuanaco, of the Titicaca Lake, life is not going to be possible around the lake. The lake just play the function to give some kind of humidity and kind of temperatures that allowed to be living around there. So the day that is going to be soon, in maybe 10 more years or so, there is not going to be, this area is going to be extremely dry.
How deep is that lake?
Which one?
That lake over here.
This one, there's places where they have maybe 60 feet deep. Yeah. And this is a remain of what has been called the Morquil Lake, that was a huge, almost ocean here in the valley of Cusco. And this is one remain, the other lake farther down is another remain, and the other remain. Because around here, at some level, like over there, you see this white kind of dirt color over there too.
Yes.
Yeah, if you go 360 degrees around Cusco, there is the sedimentation of that. In Quechua, we know this as Pontay, but this is a remains of sea gasteropods, just small shells and all of this, and this is the kind of powder that is in this level. That's why this Morquil, who was one of the geologists that has been brought for the first mining corporation here, did the study. So when the Huaris and maybe other people, Priinca, settled here, they start to develop this kind of terraces, which now you can see is not just from the Inca time. When we talk about Peru, we have to talk about the Andean culture, because it is like to see a long-term movie, 3 hours movie, and the Incas are the last 10 minutes of the movie, and then you want me to explain the whole thing, the whole movie for the 10 last minutes. I don't want to deny, and I don't want to take down the concept of the Incas, but this is the reality. The Incas were very great organizers, social organizers, economic organizers, political organizers, and they were able to integrate this. But whatever is here has been done and developed long before. So this is one of the functions during the Inca time, was to bring water from the highlands in the other side, in Lucre area, all the way here, pass through this, because this was a big aqueduct that you can see also.
The aqueduct's right on top of it.
On the top you will see the kind of pipes that carry water. Now the light between one and the other is quite far, and I don't know how, because as Brian was telling you, and I saw that they were able to handle the speed, the chart, and then they were able to make it jump the water to cross, so they were not using pipes. However, I don't know if we are going to go to Huaro.
Yeah.
We are going to visit Huaro, and Huaro is a very small town and also have a very small museum down there. But what's interesting is that if it has 10 pieces, the 10 pieces really worth to see. And then you are going to find that they knew how to make pipes in ceramics and stone. So maybe they have this system to carry the water. And the water goes all around here and was taking far down to the town of Piquillacta, down there. Okay, that's one of the functions of this. However, here we can find some pre-Inca construction, and then we have this almost transition between the megalithic and the Inca wall down there. And this is one of the main entrances that Cusco had during the Inca time. Cusco during the Inca time was not like this today. We have maybe 100 flights a day, and whatever you came from, you come, you leave, whatever. No, during that time, Cusco was a very special city that only special people used to live in Cusco. And when you go out, you have to go out with a special permission. And when you come in, you came with a special permission. Now, this was one of the main entrances. And the chronicler says that when you reach this point, immediately you have to take out your shoes and walk bare feet, carrying a little package of some kind of woods in kind of submission to the big capital where the main goddess was. But some other people says that Cusco, as Wilco was saying, Cusco, the main center of Cusco is a vortex, is between these two antennas, natural antennas, which is one the Ausangate and the other one is the Salcantay Mountains, over 25,000 feet down there. So many people say that Cusco was a holder of big kind of energy. So these special people that was going into there, they were bare feet in order to start to acclimatize their body to go into this very strong energetic center. That was one of the main things. Why? It's 15 kilometers before. They were just taking all the clothes and just changing and do some kind of cleansing to go into the center. So here we are going to go over there to see what is this main entrance and how they have